In this video, we will see how to download and install Postgres database and add PostGIS extension to it. First of all, we will go to our web browser and type in Postgres. Now here we can see the PostgreSQL website is listed here. We will click it and it will open PostgreSQL website. Now I will click download, and from here we will select the binary package for Windows. Now here we can see different versions listed here. We will click download the installer. From here we will select our desired version for our desired Windows. Here we can see the Windows 64-bit is listed here. We will click on download. Now here we can see the downloading has started. We will wait for the process to complete. Now here we can see the download is now completed. We will now click the downloaded file. And it will ask for permission. Now we will start the installation process. First we will click next, and it will ask for the directory where we want to install Postgres. We will select the default directory and click next, and it's now asking which components to install. We will select all the 4 components listed here, click next, and we will select the directory where we want to place our data. We will use the default directory and then click next. Now it's asking for the username, the password for the default user. The default user is Postgres, and we will now select a password for this. Now we will click next, and here we will select a port number which will be used for the installation. We'll click next, and we will select the locale. We will select the default locale. Now we will click next, and these are the settings that we use for the installation. We will now click next, and setup is now ready to install. We will click next, and it will start installing Postgres. Now the installation is complete. We will now use the stack builder to install the Spatial extension in our PostgreSQL database. Now we will check this box and click on finish. Now the stack builder is now open. We will select our PostgreSQL installation and click next. Now here we can see it's written Spatial extensions. We will click on the plus button, and it will expand the Spatial extensions button. We will select the PostGIS 3.0 bundle for PostgreSQL 12, and we will click next, and it will show us the selected packages, and we will click next. Now here we can see the files are now downloaded from the stack builder. We will now click next, and the installation for PostGIS will begin. We will select I agree, and here's the options. We can select PostGIS and then create Spatial database, and this will create a default Spatial database along with the installation. We will select both both options and click next, and it will ask for the installation folder for PostgreSQL. By default it is selected. We will click next, and it's asking for the database connection and password. We will give the password, and we'll click next, and it's asking for the database name, special database name, where we are using the default name, and we will click install, and the PostGIS bundle is now installing. And now it's asking if you want to register the GDAL data environment. We will click yes, and again it's asking to register the drivers by default. We will click yes, and again raster out of DB is disabled by default. We will enable it, and we will click yes, and the installation will continue for a while now. We can see the installation is now completed. We will click close, and now back on Stack Builder we will click finish. Now our installation is Postgres is completed. We will now see if it is installed. We will go to the start menu and write pgadmin. Here we can see pgadmin 4 is listed here. We will click it, and it will start the pgadmin management tool. The user interface will be open in a web browser. Now here we can see the pgadmin interface is now open. It's asking for the password that we provided earlier, and it's again asking for the password to connect with the database. We will give it, and here we can see the Postgres installation is now completed.